Morning, everyone. Parents, it is week 6, Friday, and day number 30. We're going to Zoom today at 1. The password for Zoom is in Remind. Just want to make sure that's out there, and I'm not sure who can access these videos, so I won't put it in. Remember, there's 2 submissions each week. Today's math lesson is a submission, and then an ELA. I believe it was Wednesday. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you that because they wanted everybody to work all week. But next week we will start highlighting ELA and math. I thought we were going to do it this week, but I guess it starts next on the next calendar coming up. Okay? So 1 ELA lesson and 1 math lesson are what I have to account for and submit. All right? I'm here to support you however you need me. So if you have a question or you're not sure what you're submitting or you're concerned about something, let me know and I'll be glad to help out however I can. All right? So kids, we have a special guest coming to our Zoom today. Some special guests. I'll bring some chicks up. Keaton's going to bring a couple chicks in for us. Today is on the story you're supposed to read and listen to is on Bookflix. It's called Stars, Stars, Stars. And then make sure you're reading on your own 20 to 30 minutes, at least 10. The more you read, the better you get at it. Remember how we practice swimming? The more you practice that, and the only way to do that is to get in the water. So the same way with reading. Only way to become a better reader and keep that practice up is to get in a book. Okay? Writing, you're doing a conclusion today for your opinion piece. Have a wraparound sentence. So if you think ice cream is the best dessert, then you might want to say, so this is why I think ice cream is the best dessert. Okay? It's your opinion piece, but you want to support it with a lot of details and then wrap it around and say, so this is why, just support again with that last sentence. There's a short video to watch on the hyperlinks on the calendar if you want to check that out, and it will help you a little bit. Today's your spelling test. Hopefully you do well. And I forgot to mention yesterday I was so focused on talking about writing sentences that you should have done a pre-test to see which words you might have needed a little more work with. But I'm sure you guys did fine with those tests. Math, remember today, submit today's math work, and then I just check it off that we're seeing that come through. All right? And then yesterday I did a lot of work from school, and we talked about addition and subtraction, and we'll probably do a little of that. I did put in the remind message to have a paper and pencil. We might just do a little something like we did in class. I'll put a problem on the board, and then when you write it down and get the answer, you can hold it up. And hopefully I'll be able to see them all. Just for a fun way to kind of practice a couple math facts, okay? And I believe Mrs. Ward is coming with us today, and a couple other specials teachers, if they can, and we might do some things with her as well. All right? So today, Hunter K has 24 cupcakes. So Hunter K has 24 cupcakes. He organizes them in 3 rows of question mark. So you're going to have to figure that out. Put the cupcakes in an array. Figure out if you have 3 rows, how many cupcakes will be in each row. Draw the picture, repeated addition sentence, and an answer statement. Okay? And again, this is just a little extra enrichment. If you want to submit that, I love seeing that you're watching the videos and doing it. And if you're busy or you're having an off day, then it's all right. But there's just something for you to think about and to do. And I'm kind of one step ahead of what Mrs. DeTondo is doing, so that it makes it a little bit easier for you to get those assignments submitted, and there should be no problem. It should be easy peasy. All right? So Ms. DeTondo does do a video every other day to help you as well. So if you want to click the hyperlink on that as well. I know there's a lot out there, and like I always say, do what you can do. Remember to use your report card as a guide, so if you're having trouble with reading, make sure you get reading in every day. If you know you're having trouble with math facts, then do extra math every day. All right? You guys know how to move your learning forward and what to do. I did get a ton of people talking to me about how seeds travel. And this is the list that I generated yesterday. So they can travel by air. When we had all that wind for the last couple days, if there were any seeds that needed to travel, I'm sure they got taken quite a ways. Water, they could fall into a little stream or a spring, and the seed can travel to a new place until it hits a spot where it catches on the ground, and it can grow from there. People, we plant seeds like burdocks get stuck to us or stick tights, then we pull them off and throw them down, and that's a new place a seed can grow. And animals do the same thing. They get caught in their hair. But sometimes animals eat them, and then when they go to the bathroom, the seed has traveled that way as well. So if you ever see like a bird goes to the bathroom on your mom's car, and it's all red and has little white seeds in it, that's how a seed just traveled. All right, that can happen. All right, so there's a bunch of ways. If you come up with any other, we'll put them on our generated list, but I didn't get too many submissions on how seeds travel yesterday to add in. But there are other ways as well. All right, trying to think if there's anything else. I'm hoping to see you today at 1, so this video is a little bit shorter because we'll do a little math and talk about it then. Oh, also, I always forget these book recommendations. Someone did a story on Scaredy Squirrel recently. Won't mention any names, but it was a great submission. And so Scaredy Squirrel is one of our favorites, and so I just thought I would bring those out, and there's lots of those. I grabbed these from the classroom when I was there yesterday, so I had a book recommendation for today. It's a fun story, not too hard to read, but it's still reading, and the more you read, the better reader you become, okay? Look for those words ending in ED. Look for words that have apostrophes. Look for all the things that we've been working on during word study as well. But Scaredy Squirrel, fun story, and I know it's one that you guys really enjoy, okay? All right, I will see you guys all at 1. I'm excited to see you. All right, bye-bye.